Carole Tuesday is like my favorite anime of 2019. Maybe. I think. Okay, it's up there. But seriously, I really like it. There's something about it that just makes it unforgettable for me. I don't know if it's the music, I don't know if it's the visuals, I don't know if it's the characters, I don't know if it's the story. Hell, I really don't know what it is. Is that a problem? Should it be a problem? I'm for sure not the only one who likes this show. Far from it, actually. It's sitting at a comfortable 8.05 in Mal, and I know that Mal isn't the go-to place to gauge the quality of a show, but it does say something about its popularity, at least. Speaking of Mal, just one quick glance at the reviews will show you part of the reason as to why I'm making this video. There's kind of a big divide, wouldn't you say? A shocking 1 next to a generous 9. What's the deal here? And if you go explore the rest of the reviews, it's just as polarizing. Again, Mal reviews aren't necessarily the greatest measure of success, so let's check out some plays that engages in some more casual discussion? Reddit. Well, the threats for CNT were mostly positive, I'd say. They enjoyed a reputable amount of karma, not so much, but it was probably because of the Netflix jail. But no piece of media is ever for everyone, and by the time CNT was undergoing its second half of episodes, the not-so-positive outlooks on it started to pop out, with the most appearing by the time the show ended. And I don't bring this up to say that the people who say these things are wrong by any means. If anything, it's empirical proof that nothing will ever appeal to absolutely everybody. Is that an issue? No, not really. Listen, people can like or dislike whatever they want for whatever reasons those might be. Are those reasons fair? Who cares? They're opinions, subjectivity at its core. And sure, you can look at an anime with a critical eye and pinpoint exactly what you like and what you don't like and why it doesn't work. But at the end of the day, a lot of people might not care about that. Let's think about these people. People who don't have a single bit of knowledge about what makes good or bad anime per se. Someone whose standards for enjoyment are vastly different to others. Someone who watches, say, SAO, the one anime that everyone likes to shit on and loves it. And mind you, there are plenty of people like this. Are they wrong? Are they wrong in liking a show without considering intricacies like character writing or the story, technical concepts like the art and animation or the soundtrack? Well, no, not really. Not everyone needs to be highly critical of everything they watch, and no one should shit on anyone else whose opinions are different than theirs. Okay, that happens all the time, but let's just not talk about that, because that's another issue entirely. I like Carole Tuesday. I like how the characters are extremely likable and how they feel like real people with real dreams and with real hurdles to overcome. I like the visuals. There's a sense of comfiness in its looks and in its style. The music is gorgeous and incredibly varied, from lovely little ballads to hard-hitting rap songs to whatever the fuck GGK sang. And of course, let's not forget Galactic Mermaid. I like the story of these two underdogs who had nothing going for them except their incredible talent and drive to become the best in their industry, an industry that at the time of the show is dominated by robots. These two people had absolutely no reason to run into each other, despite being exactly what the other needed. These two friends who form a genuine bond through music. It's a cool concept and people know that. For the first half, most people I think would agree that the show is brilliant. And that the show only really started to drop in quality by the second half. And you know what? I can understand and I can agree with that. A lot of the issues that are brought up seem to be the show's lack of interest in a big part of its cast, since a bunch of interesting people get introduced, but are never brought up again once they've served their purpose. And when it comes to its main cast, their development seems like it happens out of the blue with no real build-up before it, which makes it seem rushed as hell. Another major issue I've seen around is that the show lacks focus. Sometimes it tries to create a commentary on what makes music powerful and what AI music is lacking despite its vast utilization. But later, the show gets all political and tries to create some kind of parallel with the political situation back at the US. What with Lady Trump over here and whatnot. But also, it tries to show how music can unite us and can be used to take a stand against oppression. The short version is that this is a show with a lot to say but without much of a plan on how to actually do it. Which makes it come off as a mishmash of ideas that, while powerful and interesting on their own, altogether under the same umbrella of a show manages to make it feel like it misses the mark most of the time. The people that say all of this, are they right? They might be. Who knows, really? I don't think anyone has the final say in this at the end of the day. What I find the most interesting about this is that I can look at all those comments, all of those criticisms, and agree wholeheartedly with them, but yet I still love the damn show. It made me cry on more than one occasion, and the music still manages to give me goosebumps every fucking time. I'm never bored watching any episode, and the story and characters hit a soft spot on me that I can't really explain, and really, I can't fucking explain. I absolutely wasn't joking when I said I don't know why I liked Carole Tuesday so much. It has this je ne sais quoi that gets me feeling all kinds of things, but hate or disgust was never one of them. Sometimes I could even feel the damn inconsistencies and failures of the show, but I would simply just brush them off and keep enjoying the show anyways. So why is that? And what does that say about our culture? No, but in all seriousness, I don't know. Hell, I don't even know why I made this video. I don't even have anything interesting to say. There really isn't much to say other than, hey look, I like this even if it's not great. I mean, there's a reason why people like to watch bad shows, sure, and still enjoy them, but maybe for reasons other than what the creators intended. Still, they enjoy it. I'm no exception to that rule either. I've seen shitty shows just because I had fun doing it, and I can enjoy them because of that. But CNT is different in the sense that it does a lot of things wrong, but it's not that I like it because of that. I like it because I don't know. And I think that's okay.